You are looking live here at Prairie Grove Tiger Stadium for tonight's 4A1 contest between the Gravette Lions and the Prairie Grove Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson, and joining with me right now is Stephen Blackiston of Southern Sports Network. Stephen, a big game tonight for Gravette. It's a little bit different than us because for Gravette, they come in with a chance to still win the conference, because if they were to beat us tonight, they have Elkins, and that would be for the title. If we win tonight, this is probably essentially for second place. So thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, it is a big game, different implications for both sides. Of course, Gravette have already locked up a playoff spot. We're just one win away from making that happen. And, it should be quite the contest. Last year, I know it wasn't as close of a game, but historically this has been a fertile hunting ground for the Tigers, and should have to deal with some adverse conditions tonight, too, for a little extra wrinkle.
Yeah, it's expected that we will have rain right about kickoff time at 7 o'clock, and it's supposed to go from about 7 to 10, so we'll see how that plays out. As we get ready, let's take a look at how the Tigers have fared so far this year. Started the season off with 3 losses. All 3 of the losses, while 2 of them against Oklahoma schools were a little bit lopsided, I don't think the score is indicative of those games. And then, of course, the 1-point loss in the Battle of Highway 62 to Farmington, who beat Morrilton by the same exact score that they beat us last night, 28-27. Then we got into conference play, and up until we played Elkins, we were, putting 50 on the board, 60 on the board, and giving up, a touchdown or 2. And that's the way Gravette's been so far. Gravette, 1 loss, I believe it was to Durant, Oklahoma, is that correct? And they lost that one 20-0. But all of their conference games against Lincoln, Green Forest, Huntsville, Berryville, they put, half 100 or more on the board.
Yeah, they've won the games that they're supposed to win so far in the conference slate of things. And I think for Prairie Grove, you look at the non-conference, you go, okay, yeah, you went 0-3, but it's tricky for Prairie Grove as you go out and you win, or you go play opponents that are maybe just a little bit above your weight class to start your season. And I think they've found their footing as the conference play has opened up, and of course last week against Elkins is coming off of a runner-up finish in the 4A. That's always going to be a tough out, but tonight I think things can kind of even back on the scale.
Well, as we look at the conference standings, we see, the way it stands now is Gravette and Elkins are tied for the first place. Both are 4-0 in the conference, 6-1. Elkins' only loss coming to Dardanelle 14-10 earlier in the season in pre-conference. Gentry sitting at 3-1, Prairie Grove both at 3-1. Both teams lost to Elkins. So tonight, important. The interesting battle becomes probably for that 5th slot when you've got Green Forest, who beat Lincoln last week. Huntsville beat Berryville. So, that's starting to line up
and that was
interesting.
It's always kind of been the story since we've come back down to the 4A1 is, really kind of who your 4 playoff teams are going to be. It's going to be some combination of us, Elkins, and the 2 G schools in Benton County. But Green Forest and Huntsville, they play next week. So in a lot of ways, that should decide who gets that 5th seed. And I just want to take a small moment to shout out those Green Forest Tigers. They have an opportunity. They'll play Elkins this week, should get beat. But if they go and beat Huntsville and then go beat Berryville in their rivalry game at the end of the season, they have a chance to go 5-5. And I think I can't tell you the last time Green Forest went 5-5 in a season, let alone in the 4A.
And I would be interested to know the last time they went to the playoffs back-to-back. And they don't have to win both of those games to do it. If they win one of those, especially if they beat Huntsville, I would say they beat Huntsville, they're probably going to get in regardless. So interesting how the that 5th spot may line up. As we look at the conference matchups for tonight and kind of see how that plays into it, of course, the big game tonight in the conference, Prairie Grove and Gravette. I expect tonight we will probably have a heavy viewership tonight.
Yes.
For our Gravette fans that are watching tonight, we welcome you to our broadcast. It's a rainy night. We do not have the largest press box.
Yes.
And so
it's cozy.
And they were supposed to, and I hope that he still makes it. They were supposed to have someone here from Gravette to join our broadcast. Hopefully that will still happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, and speaking as night, we were talking down on the field. It's a windy night. It's going to probably be a rainy night here in about 35 minutes or so. It's on its way. I think this game tonight will be played between the tackles for both teams. I think both of these teams are going to pound it tonight. I think we're going to get a steady dose of Sugg tonight at that fullback position. The ball, if it leaves your hand, if you get it up in the air, it's going to probably float, it's going to loft, and bad things tend to happen when you put a little too much wind into a football contest.
Well, speaking of football contests, there are others tonight. We have Green Forest at Elkins. I think we know how that will probably go.
Yeah,
It'll go the way of Elkins. Gentry at Lincoln. Again, that's I'll lean a little bit towards Gentry on that one, even though they're on the road and it'll be a rainy night. But the big one, again, kind of for that fifth spot, Huntsville and Berryville, we'll see. So Huntsville did not beat. They had to beat someone else.
I think it might have been Lincoln.
Okay. All right.
I apologize there if that was off. But, again, so that same sort of thing, though. Huntsville and Berryville, that's a rivalry game between those two schools. So that one should be exciting. I wouldn't expect a lot of points in that one either. I think besides here tonight, that one's got the most juice in the 4A1.
Well, before we take a quick break here, just want to give a shout out to our sponsors, a special shout out to our legacy sponsors, Lewis Automotive Group and Pickett Constructions. Very long-standing support and keeps our community thriving. We also want to recognize our gold partners, Arvest Bank, First Community Bank, Ozarks Electric, and PG Telco. Their support means a lot to Prairie Grove athletics and to the community. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this for a little more pregame.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today, and I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Okay, we're back with you. See the captains for Prairie Grove getting ready to go on the field. We have Jose Aguirre and Chandler Belser, and Ty Slaughter, and number 64, that is Ethan Vanco. And for Gravit, number 33 is Pierce Elsie. Number 15 is Cameron Bedwell. 74 is Bryson Melton. And number 69, Bobby Flippo. And Ryan, keys to the game. I think one thing is going to be a key. One, the weather. At the rain, does the rain come? Does it not come? Does it hold off? That's going to change the way people do things. It'll limit probably some of the passing game. The other thing I think is a key to the game is the fact that there are two coaches from Prairie Grove last year, Matt Stelting and Matt Chandler, who were on the staff over there.
Yeah, Stelting was 2 years ago, and then Chandler last year. But either way, most of the time people go, "Hey, we know Prairie Grove. We played them forever, anyways." And so they feel like they know. And then, we played Huntsville this year, and guess what? They had a Prairie Grove guy on there. Now, he was a player, not a coach, but he's over there, and it didn't make a difference. And so I'm not saying it will or won't, but what I'm saying is we don't do anything different anyways. So if you think you can stop us, stop us.
Well, I will tell you, the only difference I would say in this matchup is with Coach Chandler. He's coached with Coach Washhausen for many years, because not just here, but at Cedarville as well. So looks like they're lining them up. Okay, Gravit
won and declined.
One and deferred, and so Prairie Grove will get the ball to start the football game. So we're just 40-something seconds away. Ryan, so far, according to the weather folks, at 7 o'clock the rain was supposed to start. Right now, I think we're okay. But it will be interesting to see as the game progresses.
So I say it looks great right now. I'm sure the field's a little slick, but it looks great. Looks like it's just going south of us. Be awesome to get this game in.
All right. Well, Ryan, it's just a few moments away. Prairie Grove getting ready, and Gravit also getting ready to take the field.
The stands are sparse.
Yeah.
And we probably have high viewership tonight.
And here come the Gravette Lions onto the field. Gravit comes into the game. They are 6-1 on the season, 4-0 in conference.
Well, they got someone in a wheelchair over there. I wonder what happened there. Probably one of the players. Do you know?
I don't know. And here come the Tigers onto the field. And a key matchup tonight in the conference. I mean, the winner of this game, if it's Gravit, they still have a shot, Ryan, as we mentioned earlier. They'll still have a shot at the conference title. It'll be up to their matchup next week or is it next week or the week after they have Elkins?
I think it's next week. No, they end, I think, with Elkins. So, if we have my way, it would be we win this one. This was our battle for second. Then we play Gentry, and it'll be our battle for second again.
Yeah.
And so, I'm not saying that's what happens, but I'm saying, like, if I get what I want, we get two straight battle for seconds. And, hopefully we show up in those.
Well, Gravit, they definitely have, they got high hopes, and this is their second year, having a really back-to-back really good seasons for the Lions.
Well, and they beat us last year for the first time in forever.
Well, it was the first time since 2011 that they had won, and so big win for them last year. They're going to have, because of that, and having the great season they had last year and off to a great start this year, they're going to have a lot of confidence coming into the game tonight. And a good friend of mine, Brody Bohannon's getting ready to kick off. Brody, he used to do the broadcast as a freshman. I think he may be an all-state kicker
for a game or something too.
And the kick is there. It's a floating kick and going to be taken right there at the 5.
That was Laycock.
And Laycock the ball's out there, and Gravit's got it. Gravit got the ball right there. It was a nice return, but Gravit, after deferring, is going to get the ball to start. Ryan, tough way for the Tigers.
He's a taller guy, not one you normally see. We also have an injury. We're probably going to take an injury timeout. But, it was one of those deals where he doesn't typically run the ball back. That time he does, and just a guy just kind of drilled him, and so that was a weird set of events. We got an injury timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Nice seeing you, Shannon.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Okay, we are back with you. Down on the field is Eli Apsher, and hope he's okay. We're seeing some movement.
We've seen some thumbs up. We've seen him set up. So
yeah, and just real quick, Ryan, I definitely want to give a shout out to PG Telco. They generously donate $50 for every touchdown that Prairie Grove scores, and we hope we get to say thank you, PG Telco, for sponsoring tonight. Well, back to the action, Ryan. Laycock brought it back past the 35 to the 36. Let's take a look at this replay, Cook.
He has a good return right here. He's got some room, and then just gets a shot from a Gravit guy and gets right on the ball. It's not something he normally does, and so it's one of those deals like you hate to, for your first time to be week 5 or 6 or 7, and you got a conference game.
And a pass. Just off the hands of Austin Wolf. It was a little high for him, Ryan, but boy, they had that set up nicely, but unable to hang on to it, so the Tigers get a little break.
Yeah, that time it was wide open though. With a good pass, it could be a problem.
Second down and 10 for the Gravette Lions. If you just joined us and just late getting there, Prairie Grove got the opening kickoff, fumbled on the return at their own 36. Gravette had it 1st and 10. That was their first play. Second down and 10 for the Lions. Straight snap this time to number 20.
It's like a Wildcat type look.
That's J.D. Beam. He's their guy, and he's going to get, boy, that's a good run there. He's going to get about 5, so it'll be third down. And well, actually, they're going to mark it. If they mark him at the 30, it'll be third down and 4. So,
and I haven't watched a ton of film on Gravit this year, but I wonder if that's one of the things, like, in the playoffs, a lot of times the team that give us the biggest problems are those that just run right up the middle.
I think it's preparation for the rain tonight, honestly. And he's their guy, wanting to see if that will work, because if it starts raining, you're not going to be throwing the ball as much, and they want to have that run game going. Third down and 4. This time, the quarterback keeps. He's hit. He's going to be short of the first down.
Gomez was in the backfield, so that was a really good job for the quarterback to pull that. He was kind of trying to read kind of RPO look, and Gomez was back there before he even hardly was able to put it in that guy's belly. So good job by Gomez that time.
And a great job by the quarterback to read it. He reads it. He gets a 4th down, and we got 4th and let's call it 3, Ryan. 4th and 3, maybe 2 for the Gravette Lions. And they're going to give – quick pass out. They got it out this time, and boy, nice job. And they're going to tackle him, though, but not before he gets inside the 10. Tackled there by Aiden East, but the completion goes to Austin Wolf. Last time he bobbled it, this time he's able to hang on to it.
Yeah.
They saw something on that play the first time, Ryan, and went back to it.
Yeah, well, I think they've been planning it because we're kind of trying to stack up the middle and stop the run. That guy on the outside, though, if Blake can get off of that guy faster, he might be able to get the hold. Either that or he's got to pull one of the, we had the twins not too long ago who could hold that in and then make the tackle.
Direct snap again to Gravit. Gravit goes in. He's going to be close to the touchdown, just short. And again, that was Beam.
Do you remember that? The Bryant twins, how they could hold it, they could set an edge, man.
Yeah.
And you'd be out there and all of a sudden, boop, they'd get you at the legs. That's one of the things I wish we taught our cornerbacks. It may not have been teaching. It may have just been them.
Yeah.
Because they fought each other probably all the time. Probably their parents like, y'all just figure it out.
So, second down and goal, and a give again to Beam. Beam's hit. We're going to get him. Got him. They may have even lost a yard that time.
Sugg and Gomez that time. Big job that time. Great job. Sugg pursued from the outside all the way down into the middle.
And now it's gonna be at the 4, so they may have lost a yard. It'll be third down and goal from the 4. Gravit had short field to work with here, Ryan, when they started this thing. They started our 36, had a 4th and 2, got the big play inside the 10. Now it's third and goal from the 4. Going to be a direct snap to Beam again. And maybe he may actually hand it off this time. No, he's going to keep, and he fights. Ball's loose. Ball's loose.
They called him
down. And oh, man, I thought we had a shot at it.
That's bullshit.
It was loose. They're going to say he was down. It's going to be 4th and goal from inside the 1. I mean, they are sniffing the goal line here.
Right,
so let's take a look at this replay. Yeah, it looks like he was down, Ryan. That the ground possibly caused that.
No, I don't think the ground did, but I do think he might have been down with his legs before we knocked it out. It was that second hit that got him.
It's a high snap. That might help us. We're going to keep him out. Do we keep him out of the end zone? No, he's in. Touchdown for the Gravette Lions.
We about had him. Let's look at that one again, too, because we had him. I thought we had him.
And we're going to get a replay here. Yeah, the high snap would help you there for the defense, and we get him back there, but good.
Did you see 33 tackle Belser? He's on offense. You can't do that.
Well,
Belser would have made the play. Belser would have been right there.
Well, you give credit there to Beam because his second effort was able to get him into the end zone.
You also give credit to the officials to not catch that one. I mean, the guy literally going to make the tackle gets pulled down from the back.
The kick is up and good. And with 8:27 to go, Gravit leads Prairie Grove 7-0.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Okay, we're back with you. Gravit getting ready to kick for the second time. Ryan, if you remember last year's game, we had turnovers.
I don't. I wasn't there. You did it with Dylan Sainer.
I did it with
You
Sainer.
did,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, last year, this was something typical. I mean, Prairie Grove had several turnovers and got down and was unable to come back.
You know, and last year, too, we struggled with the turnover bug really, really bad. We've been a lot cleaner this year with turnovers.
But when we've had them, they've come at very inopportune times. And
The
start of
penalties
games
and the turnovers have come on like touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or a fourth down stop. I mean, they've been really inopportune.
So Bohannon getting ready to kick. And they're going to get a flag. They may have
Onside or offsides,
offsides, I believe, on the kicking team. Or it may have. Oh, they're going to call. Did he ever give us an official? I don't see a white cap. Where's the? Oh, he's down there. So they're going to back him up 5. Bohannon has good enough foot, Ryan. He'll still get a pretty good kick down there. Oh, I think that was one of the Gravette coaches yelling to put your mouthpiece in. That may have been what it was. I don't know. So Bohannon's going to kick. I just heard someone yell, and I think it was from above us. And a kick, and it's going to be fielded. Laycock's going to get it. Oh, right about the 10. Now let's see what. There he goes, and he's going to get up.
That's
over
the same
25.
spot that time.
Who made that tackle there? Was it 8 or 9? Can't quite see it.
Yeah,
25 can get out of the way. I can see it there. It's number. Is that 9?
I think so.
Number 9, that would be Gage Bottorff.
I barely speak English.
I don't speak
German.
Bottorff.
What is it?
Bottorff. I don't speak it.
Maybe some of them with the pronunciation. How do you say that word? See, I don't even speak English.
First down attempt for Prairie Grove. After that turnover and giving up the points, Prairie Grove needs a good sustained drive here. Suggs going to get just a couple, so he'll get to the 30.
Trying to look to see who we got up here. It seemed different, but I don't know if it was.
Looks like Grimes and Petrie on the tackle, so second down and 8.
And then I think maybe Vanco's back at center. You know, Pierce had to step in last week, but that looks like a 58.
I think you're right. So second, and Pierce probably gets some action in the backfield tonight too. It's going to be Sugg. No, actually, Moss keeps it. Moss face here. It.
Good job. If he could have had that cut lane, we'll look at it again. I thought he might have been able to take it to the house, but I like what he did. He said, nah, I'm not going to worry about cutting, slipping, anything like that. Let's just hold on to it, and try to split the middle.
Did a really good job there. He did the little fake on the pitch, kept it. Boy, and another step or two, he may have taken it to the house.
Well, I think what slowed him down is he thought about cutting to the outside because that's the way Stuckey was blocking. And then I think he just probably wet grass and stuff and just said, nah, it's not worth the risk.
So it's going to be another give to Sugg. Sugg stays on his feet.
Ooh.
Wow, boy, he got tagged there by number 20. Yeah,
that's their
J.D.
running back.
Beam. Yeah, Beam hit him pretty good. Somebody's hurt there for Gravit. I didn't see the number there, but he's holding on. Looks like number 33. That is Pierce Elsey, one of the captains.
Yeah, I think he got stepped on in the pile.
Second down and 2 for Prairie Grove. Ryan, nice job there by Sugg because he got some initial hit. He probably got about 5 yards after contact.
And that's Sugg's game right there for sure.
And it's going to be a give. Blake Coran. Blake looking to the outside. Blake.
Flag.
Oh, going to be holding back here. Man, that was a good run. Got down to the 30, but the hold is going to back the Tigers up.
Let's see if we have it and take a look at it. It's going to be on us.
That's tough, man.
You know, hey, if we did it, though, we deserved it, man. We might have tackled one of them. I didn't see it. It doesn't mean it wasn't there. It was probably – I mean, I was trying to look to see where the flag was at to see if I could see it, but
Well, so we're going to make it instead of first and 10 at the 30, it's going to be second and it's going to be
12.
Second 12. Boy,
13, almost 13, really.
Yeah.
It was about second and 3. It was about second and 3, so.
Second down for the Tigers, and this time, slipped.
Yep. Yep, Sugg on the carry that time, but he just slipped.
Just slipped right all the back. Now it's third down.
And really, I think Slaughter slipped too, and I think that kind of messed up the play. You know, that's going to be the negative. The grass is wet, and I think that's probably where Moss did a good job last time, is not trying to cut, just straight line.
Rain still holding off so far. It's in the forecast still, but not yet. And glad because we have a chance to probably maybe throw the ball here, but it's third. But we got 2 downs to do it. So
you do.
It's third down and 12 for Prairie Grove, 13. Trying to get a hard count. Prairie Grove's going to call a timeout. Let's take this timeout with them with 5:36. Tigers trail the Lions 7-0.
The story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball. But as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're back with you. If you notice some things different on the camera angles coming, we've been using our normal camera, but due to the weather and some of the, we're not getting as good a reception down to our, from there to our producer here, so he moved to the huddle camera. We'll probably only do the replays on a big play at this point, just a FYI. And for those watching, if you see a little bit different angle, that is that's the reason for it. So third down and 13.
We're going to punch this side, this near side. I mean, everybody. We're going to take the running back over here.
And that nice read that time. Number 3, that was Austin Wolf, and a great job by the Gravette Lions. I think it
was a decent play design because what you do is you put everybody over here, get everybody a shift, and you're going to look at the tight end first. He was covered, and so then you go ahead and throw this outlet, and you hope with all the blockers Blake's got a chance. But hopefully they punt. I would punt here and get good field position, or get the field position in our favor. That way then we can play defense and get the ball back with good field position for us.
He may punt it here. He does. And they're ready for it, and that's going to go out around the 20. I like that, Ryan. I'm okay with that. I'd rather give them ball there at the 29 than at the 49 of Prairie Grove.
The penalty, though, that's the killer.
So you think about tonight, what's happened so far as far as the Tigers is on a good, first start the game off with the turnover, and then, you get the ball down at the 30-yard line, Ryan, and get the hold penalty, which set everything back.
It is. You got to play clean football. I mean, in a big game, you can't make mistakes like fumbles, and you can't have penalties. And so we did both of those. We're behind the 8 ball, and now our defense is going to have to stay out here and show up.
Well, at least this time they've got 70-something yards to go instead of 36. First down and 10 for Gravit, and it's going to be a pass out, very similar, just to the opposite side this time. He's got room to run.
Good. They threw the flag. Yeah. I was wondering. I mean, I know when you engage, you can stay engaged, but as you separate, you can't anymore, and that's kind of the deal. So
it's going to be holding this time on Gravit. So Gravit gets the big gain that time, and then they get the penalty. So break there for the Tigers because they'd had the ball in Tiger territory. And that little play, that little flare pass out there to Wolf has been very
it slows down the pressure.
Yeah.
You send a lot of pressure. That right there will slow down the pressure. And if you can execute that, you're going to tame the defense just a little bit. It doesn't mean you're going to get big yards, but you can't get everybody flying upfield like that when those are the pass plays that they have. So.
And now back to pass. Looking deep, and it's incomplete.
Good job. Number 2 for Prairie Grove. That is Cooper Quinton. He did a great job that time.
He did. The quarterback, Bedwell.
You know, and I think Gomez had pressure on the quarterback.
I'm not sure if he was throwing it to Phillips or if he was throwing it to Botorf, but
you know, that's one of those passes, and we do that every once in a while too, where you got two guys in the same spot, and the coaches will say, look at your field, look at your markers on the field, like you're on the numbers, you're on the hash, whatever it is, but don't get on top of each other, and they just did right there.
Prairie Grove's going to get called for offsides there. Offsides on the Tigers, so that's going to make it 2nd down and 15. Just got there right in the got into the neutral zone there before snap, and it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Lions. 4:36 to go here in the first quarter. Bedwell looking over to the sideline. Looks like they changed play. The kicker, Bohannon, over here as a wide receiver. Here comes Laycock. They're going to throw it back. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of room here, Cook.
Lucius has got to make a better open field tackle than that.
And they're going to get the first down. Good play there. They brought, Laycock. They set it up real well. Gravit gets the first down at their own 45.
And, again, that's one of those where if everybody lets you go, you got to know something's coming. Gravit obviously doesn't want to be pressured. They're throwing a lot of little flares, screen passes. So we're gonna have to get a little unaggressive.
First down and 10 for Gravit. Ball at their own 45. Again, that backfield of Beam and Bedwell, and then these little passes out have been effective for the Lions so far tonight. And this time it's going to be a keep by Bedwell. Oh, nice tackle there by Laycock. He got 4, so it'll be 2nd down and 6 for Gravit.
Cooper will come out, Quentin, and Coran will come back in. Like I said, he had a big stop last time, or a big deflection in this series, but earlier. I just heard one of the Prairie Grove fans go, hut.
And this time it's going to be a give. Beam, he's got some room. Beam's inside the 30. And wow! Well, he punished East that time, Ryan.
And that's not – usually East is the one bringing the hit. That time he did not.
I don't know if he didn't bring it, but
he did not.
But Beam did.
Yeah, Beam did.
Yeah. First down for the Lions inside the Tiger.
You hope
25.
That angers East a little bit, and he says, all right, I'm going to go get that back.
And this time they bring in a new running back, Logan Wolf, and it's going to be a flag. And I think they're going to get him.
Sideline infraction. You'd think they'd let the play, though. Why would you stop it?
Sideline warning against them. That's their first, so another one we would get the penalty. But at least they got it at the 3:05 mark. So first down. See, that ball's at the 28-yard line, Ryan, or 23. 23.
Let's see what we got here. You got Fisher at nose tackle, Belser and Gomez. And then you got Sugg and Laycock as your outsides.
And it's going to be given to Wolf. Nice tackle there in the middle. Who got that, Ryan?
Let's see. Looks like Pierce, number 7. He's back to number 7, so Pierce was able to get that tackle.
Logan Wolf. It was a pretty good hole there. And
it was a great hole.
And Pierce closed it up quickly.
And so someone didn't get to the second level, I would say. Your line did a great job, but nobody got to that second level because there should have been someone coming off onto that inside linebacker. That's a play side inside linebacker.
Bedwell looks, throws. He's got a man open. Little slant pass there completed to Botorf.
Good job by East that time in an open field tackle because, it's just you versus him, and there's a lot of green grass, so that's a tough tackle. But he did a good job not going high, not trying to blow it up, just get him down, keep him out of the end zone.
This drive started at Gravit's own 28-yard line, so they are first and goal now at the Prairie Grove 8. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a give right up the gut there to Beam.
Jackson Pierce, I think, on the tackle once again.
And they're going to spot him as inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. So second goal from the 4 with a minute and a half to go here in the first.
They're going to prairie dog there for a second. The whole line just kind of drops down and looks over to the sideline.
They're going to go again to
got him.
Beam. And
who is that? Hold on. Good job.
And it is Pierce again.
Nice job by Pierce. Fired off there and got him in the backfield. That should be a good loss, but
I think they'll probably spot it, maybe a yard loss, so 3rd down and 5. Ball at the 5, 3rd and goal from the 5, 45 seconds to go.
If I was Gravit, I'd spread us out like I was getting ready to throw one, and I'd let my quarterback take it in.
Wouldn't be surprised to see something a little different. They're going to roll to the right. And
good job, Lucius.
Wow. Boy,
I gave him a hard time today because, he was kind of toast last week. It was a tough chore, but we kind of talked today, and he said, here's what the coaches are telling me, and it was your pass all day long. Don't worry about the run, and he did a great job there.
He was about a step or two away from going about 98 yards. And
he was not worried about catching it, though. You could tell with the way he did his hands, it was all costs. You better touch that dang ball.
Brody Bohannon, they're going to bring him in for a field goal. A little bit tough angle when you're this close. Kick on the way. Bohannon goes through. So with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's Prairie Grove trailing the Gravette Lions 10-0. But Ryan, with them being 1st and goal at the 8 and to come away with a field goal, minor victory there for the Tigers.
Minor victory. The sad part or the bad part for us is that we let them go 70 yards on us. So, you can't do that and win a ball game.
Ryan, we've been doing this for a while. As far as our broadcast, this is our 16th season. We started in 2010. But we've been on YouTube about 10 years now, almost of that time, and we're closing in on 3,000 subscribers.
Awesome.
Please consider, if you're watching tonight, subscribing, turn on your notifications by ringing the bell. Best way to keep up with the Tigers. And wherever you are in the world, you can do that. You can watch this broadcast over 100 or more on your smartphone, your big screen TV, search Southern Sports Network. You can use an Android, iOS, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. So here comes the kick, Bohannon, and again it's going to be Laycock. Boy, if he could get him a little room, he's going to be tackled by number 55. That is Porter Bird.
Pretty consistent, though. I mean, that's about where they hit him that one time as far as yardage-wise. He got to the 27 last time, 25 this time, and he's fielding them in the 5 every time. So
we might have got a little further on the first kick because they got the ball first at the 36. So he's probably got over the 30 that first time, but it's in that same vicinity.
Yeah, we did. They got the ball at the 35, 36, so it would have been close to there. But, he's getting 20, 25 yards every time.
If you get past the 20, you're better than letting it go in the end zone. So Tigers really need to punch one in here, Ryan, because if you get down 3 scores early, it could be tough. And this is Sugg. Sugg getting to the outside. Oh,
good
nice
job
tackling. Yeah, who's that out there?
I think that's number 8, 9.
I know I'm probably butchering his name. It looks like Bottorff to me.
Okay,
but
I'll go with it.
If somebody from Gravit is watching and you can put it out there on our YouTube on how to pronounce it, I will take it. Well, that's going to do it for the first quarter. After one quarter play, it's Gravit 10, Prairie Grove 0. We'll be back after this.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Vest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Okay, we're back with you. 1 quarter in the books. If you just joined us, a quick summary. Prairie Grove got the opening kickoff, fumbled. Gravit got the ball on that opening kickoff after the fumble at Prairie Grove 36. Drove those 36 yards, took a 7-0 lead. Prairie Grove then drove down, got down to the 30-yard line, a holding penalty, backed it up to 2nd and long. Prairie Grove unable to convert, so they had to punt. Gravit then took it from their own 28 inside the Prairie Grove down to the 4. Prairie Grove held them to field goal. It's 10-0, and that's where we stand as we start the third quarter. Second quarter. I said third quarter. Sorry, second quarter.
Sugg
getting upfield. He's going to get.
He kind of outran his block that time. Aguirre was just a little slow, or he had to kind of step over someone or something. It kept him from getting out and up the field for Sugg to get there. So Sugg's got to be almost like if y'all remember Le'Veon Bell running style, he's got to dance just for a second and get behind Aguirre. That time he kind of run with him, and that it made it a mess. Lane Rudsell is number 25. He runs the play in. We're going to go empty backfield, 5 wide.
It's 3rd down and 4 for Prairie Grove, and Moss is going to keep. Oh, he's going to be.
Hit.
I think he's going to be just a little bit short.
I did too.
Nice tackle there by Logan Wolf.
And not one lineman goes to pick him up. Man, boys.
One of their guys did.
I would have your tail feathers if that was my line.
Yeah, Tucker Wickham from okay, they gave us a generous spot there, Ryan. I didn't think he got that close to the 31. I'm looking at it here.
I think he did with his forward progression, but when he got hit backwards. That could be a first down. I mean, it's that close.
It's going to be close.
Man, if that lineman could have held that block just a hair longer.
Someone just told me, I've just checked out the YouTube, they said Gage bought for short, but you said it right. So
there you go.
All right, we'll take it. Thank you. K. Sitton, or I think that's what it says here.
Got it. Got the first down.
Well, the Tigers get a big first down there, Ryan. It would have been 4. I think we probably would have gone, but that would have been a gutsy call there at your own 36, down by 10.
If you can't get that, though, you ain't playing to win. So, and you're probably not going to. So you got to.
I agree. But I'm glad we didn't have to make that decision as number 14, Stuckey, brings in the play for the Tigers. 1st and 10 for Prairie Grove, ball at the 36.
Trip to that far side. They got Laycock, you got Stearman, and you got Stuckey.
And this give is to Blake Coran. And Blake,
27 Reed does a good job that time. I say 27 Reed. I'm sorry, 37 Reed did a good job that time. And then, man, just hold that block a little bit longer. That's Stuckey. You know, he's a sophomore. He don't want to get a holding, so I'm fine with that. But
Ryan, as we get ready to bring the play in, I want to make a comment. I think Sugg needed 22 yards tonight to hit 1,000, and Blake Coran was at 822, I believe. So
nice.
These guys, we may end up with a couple 1,000-yard rushers before the season's over. And 2nd down, and this is going to be Sugg, and Sugg works hard for a couple. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for Prairie Grove.
You know what I just noticed is Sugg is in at halfback and Blake was in at fullback, so maybe last time was a 27 Reed. That was a 31 sweep, so they're running a little different look here. They're pretty interchangeable too. I mean, 3rd down and 2, a long 2.
Boy, Prairie Grove needs to keep this drive alive. Really need to score here, Ryan. Close this thing down to 3. Boy, the center trip there going out of the huddle. 3rd down and 2 for the Tigers. And Coran's going to come out of the backfield. It's going to be a give. And there's Sugg. He's got the first and more. Sugg inside the 50, going to be tackled there by number 55, Porter Bird, but not before Sugg gets into Lion territory at the 46.
Yeah, I just saw him switch him back right there. But, no, that was a great run by Sugg. Good blocking up front and get the first down.
So 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove, ball now at the 46. So on that carry, Elijah Sugg, 1,000-yard rusher on the 25-25 season for the Tigers. And going to give it to him again. Actually, wow. Wow. That, he's down. They're going to call him down. So down there, but man, that was a
Moss. That was scary.
That was a high risk, low return right there.
That was a replay worthy play right there.
We lost our producer. Something went on upstairs, so he had to go upstairs. So the camera's going where he was. I would love to have seen that one again. You know what? I'll back it up, Ryan. I got the YouTube up. I'll just back it up on air.
That was scary.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's a play before. I'll have to come back to it.
All right, Moss will get under center here. We got 3 guys in the backfield this time.
2nd down and 8 for Prairie Grove. It's going to go to Blake Coran. Blake fighting hard. He's going to get to the 40, so it'll be 3rd down and 4.
That's a good 2nd down run. You got 4 yards there, and, just a different look. That's one of those. A lot of times you get your fullback and your halfback going up and blocking, and then, your third back will follow them.
For Prairie Grove, we're on schedule. I mean,
yes, sir.
The 3rd and 4, that's kind of what, 3rd and 3, those are the kind of things we're looking for, bringing in the play for Prairie Grove.
And I would say you're in 4-down territory again. So
absolutely.
You just got to get it, you need 3 to 4 yards here.
And this time, give to Suggs. Suggs got the first.
Oh,
we're going to get a hold again. Goodness. Going to be knocked out of bounds by number 10, Jack Grimes. But, man, Brian, again, going to be a penalty at the worst time for Prairie Grove.
I wonder.
And didn't need it. He had it.
Yeah.
So that's going to back Prairie Grove up to the 50. And, again, that's twice now we're getting a nice drive going and being hurt by penalties.
Well, and that makes it from a 3rd and on schedule to a 3rd and way behind. Call it both ways, someone says.
Gosh.
The other person yelled and said, how many plays do they have a hold on? We all have holds on them. Why are we only calling a couple of them? I see several parents turn around laughing.
3rd down, and let's call it 13 for Prairie Grove.
Shotgun. Suggs the personal protector back there.
He's got time. And Sugg, just don't hold, guys. Just don't hold.
Man, he's strong.
He is strong, and I think he's going to get the 1st down, or he's close.
Yeah, he's close. I don't think he got it. But I think he's about 4 yards. I think he's back to where we were.
No, he's at the 30. He's right at it. If he didn't get it, he's at the 36, and that's where we had to get. Oh, he backed us up. Oh.
Sorry to say, I thought we got back to about where we were, so we're about 2 yards farther.
No. Yeah.
Right? It was 3rd and 3, wasn't it? 3rd and 4. Yeah, we're 2 yards farther than we were.
Now he's going to take a look.
But
here.
It should be 4th down instead of 3rd down.
They're going to measure, I think, this time. They're going to bring it over. So they're going to bring over the change. We don't, you just don't see that. For years you would see this a lot of measures. You just don't see it as much anymore, Ryan.
We had a lineman just run off the field, I think probably to give back his lunch, if you know what I mean. He just took off running. Hopefully it wasn't the other end, but I felt like it was.
You didn't.
Please get out of here.
You didn't just say that. I hope. You really didn't just say that.
Well, the ball was on the sideline, so they had to come all the way across the field.
And it is going to be 1st down. You can tell. I could tell from the look of the Gravette, number 18, he turned, and that's when I knew. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove, and a good play call and good patience that time by Moss.
Oh my goodness!
Because he let the guy. Right, he had a little guy right in his grill. Oh, the guy chunked. He chucked right there. He upchucked at the 40.
I told you he was not doing good. I could tell by that run it was not a good deal.
What? This isn't the time. I was going to say who sponsored our meal, but I'll just stop. I'm not saying that.
Might as well. Why not? That's a perfect time. Well, last week we didn't say it.
Last week
it was Franklin and Sons.
Yeah, last week was Franklin and Sons, and they provided it. And we'll wait when we're not talking about a guy upchucking, and we'll talk about the meal for today. But last week it was Franklin and Sons, and we appreciated it. We overlooked saying that, so we apologize to them, but we thank them so much for feeding the team.
If it had been real grass like we used to have, they wouldn't even say anything. You just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep on doing it. Is that Absher down there cleaning up? Boy. The guy.
What a head
think
coach.
about that. Here's a guy, 33 years as a head coach, the longest tenured head coach at the same school in the state of Arkansas, and he's down there cleaning up.
You know what? That's why.
Yeah.
That's why right there.
Yeah. You got to love him. And I think the guy down here just to the right of us does love him quite a bit. He's got a birthday next week.
He does.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, you guys both do,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's got me by a couple of years, but not many.
I wonder if he's saying, man, that was a hot dog I just picked up right there.
What? I told you my story of hot dog and chucking.
We apologize for everyone, but
and
I hope Gomez is okay because he took off pretty quick.
Boy. So first down and 10 for Prairie Grove, ball at the 36. Tigers really need a score here. Held the ball for quite a while here, Ryan. Down to 7 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half. And it's going to be a give. Blake.
That was a little
Coran.
awkward of a play look right there. It didn't feel as natural.
Number 10, Jack Grimes, first guy in on that tackle for Gravit. And Blake Coran only gets about a yard, so.
Yeah, something fell off about that play a little bit. I couldn't tell what it was, and maybe they were trying to quick hit one right there, maybe, and I just didn't recognize it.
So second down and 9 for Prairie Grove. Ball at the Gravit 35, 6.5. We had the ball to start the second half, right? Or second quarter, I mean.
We did.
And so we've held it the whole time. Here's the wing back reverse. Stearman needs to get outside, and a good job by the Gravette Lions stringing that one out.
He was looking for a cut-up lane, but it just wasn't there.
And J.D. Beam, their good running back, also playing on defense. He comes back there and knocks him back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for Prairie Grove. And, again, we're in 4-down territory, so I know we got 2 plays here to get it.
Yeah, you don't have to throw the ball here. You can get a good run together. Stuckey will bring the play in.
Prairie Grove really needs to punch this one in, Ryan.
It would make you feel better going into the half, especially since they get the ball back.
So going to be an empty backfield here for Moss, and we had to call a timeout. I think Moss lost track of time there.
Well, it wasn't him. We had a confusion on the play. We had a couple guys line up incorrectly.
Well, we're going to take let's take this timeout with them. With 5:40 to go in the first half, Gravit leads Prairie Grove 10-0.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
So, Ryan, last year, the overall series between Gravit and Prairie Grove is Gravit 34, Prairie Grove 31. Now,
that's crazy to me.
But here's the crazy thing. Gravit won 22 of the first 30.
Okay, that's
and then Prairie Grove has won 22 of the last 30. So the interesting thing about it is they've gone. It's had streaks of this.
Yeah, after and in the 90s, it was a great battle. That was the wrong ball play in the state championship or the state semifinal year. My 9th grade year.
And here is a rollout by Moss. He's looking to throw. Oh, batted down. Good job by number 33, Pierce Elsey. So, Ryan, what I was going to ask is this question. So last year, Gravit snapped Prairie Grove had won every year, had won for 13 straight seasons from 11 to 2023. Gravit broke that string last week. Here's the question for you. When is the last time, and this is for, we'll see who comes in here on YouTube as well. When is the last time Gravit beat Prairie Grove at Prairie Grove Stadium?
Okay.
We'll give them a chance to answer that one.
Aiden Lucius in this time. Maybe at tight end.
4th and 10. And now Lucius throws. It's going to be incomplete.
I like the play call. It just didn't develop because there was too many white jerseys back there. They didn't really fall for a lot of the trickery. And maybe the reverse was just a little too fast. Maybe it didn't have time to play out. And maybe they knew, stay home, stay home, stay home. It's third and long or fourth and long, so just stay home. And they did a good job of it.
They did a nice job. And, again, they bent but didn't break that time on defense. We got down to the 36, but unable to convert. And now with Gravit with 5:30, we must keep them out of the end zone because they get the ball to start the second half.
And that was a 7-minute drive and no reward.
And nothing for it. And it's going to be a give. Wow, nice. Somebody came, I think it was Moss, came up and hit, but not before Beam. J.D. Beam's going to get about 5. So 2nd down and 5 for Gravit.
Good first down run for Gravit. They're not a team that necessarily has to stay on schedule. They do have a little bit of a passing attack, but, just a great first down run.
Looks like a different quarterback in there, Ryan. Number 4 this time is Hudson Harris. They had been with Cameron Bedwell. Don't know if Bedwell's hurt or they're just giving Harris some reps here. And they're going to give it. Man, he got that corner, and he's going to get the first down. Good tackle there by East.
Yeah, good hard run by Bean, though.
Bean hits it quick.
He does.
Whether he's hitting the hole or he's hitting this, kind of outside seam, he turns it up pretty quick. He gets the first down at their own 47, 4.5 to go here. Tigers really need to stand tall here on defense.
An interception would be beautiful. We need to gain a possession back and then do something with it.
4:19 now, and it's going to be a quick pass out. Moss trying to get out there. Moss held him up long enough to get the help. Boy, he still got yards, though, Ryan.
He did. He got another 3 yards probably after contact.
And
Moss is a fearless hitter. He's just a light person. He's 145 pounds, and that's with pads on. He's just light, but he's a fearless hitter.
That was Wolf again, I believe, Austin Wolf. They've got a couple of Wolves on this team, or did I get? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they got a Logan Wolf as well. So 2nd down and 5. Boy, I tell you what, our guys, I was on them last week. I'm on them. I'm going to have to get on them again. First down. Whoa, he leaped him. Oh, you can't do that, though, I don't think. No. They're going to get a flag.
We see it online.
And you know what? That was last week when I saw it called for the first time.
Yeah, you didn't see it called very often, that's for sure.
So I have an amendment for the rule. The rule is you cannot leave your feet jump over a player if that player has 2 points of contact. So if that player is laying down or in a 3-point stance, you can jump over them. It's only if they're in a 2-point stance that you cannot.
Okay.
You want to explain that, Ryan, what he just said?
So what he said is that you cannot hurdle someone if they have 2 points of contact to the ground. So they're running or they're broke down in kind of that get-ready stance. But if they're in a 3-point stance or if they were laying down on the ground, they're going to call it off.
They're going to call it off because maybe he had 3 points. He could have had 3 points because he was on his knees. He could have had an elbow there too. But that's good clarification. Thank you, Cameron, our producer, who actually officiated the game out at Gravit last night at the junior high game. But that's a big right there. They're down at the Prairie Grove 20. We need to hold them to a field goal again, Ryan.
Well, the good thing here, and if you do hold them to a field goal, is it's still a 2-score lead. The problem is they get the ball back, but you got to hold them to a field goal.
And they're going to give it right back to Beam. And, boy, Beam's punishing us right now.
Good job by a couple Tigers that time. It's so far over there I can't see.
I think one of them was Lucius.
I saw Pierce. Yeah. I know one was Pierce.
Oh, it was Pierce. I'm sorry. I thought it was 1, but it was 7.
Okay.
And they're getting 1st and 5 almost every time, Ryan.
Yeah, their first down running attack has been awesome. And what that says is we're not getting enough penetration on first down.
As soon as this is over, I gotta go with there. They're going to shift some guys and go strong to the far side of the field, and they're going to go right up the gut there. And I think we're going to keep him from getting the first.
Slaughter and Stearman
and somebody else at the bottom of that pile.
I'm going to bet it's Pierce. It is.
Pierce. So, Ryan, someone guess Crossover Outdoor Adventures 2010. We beat y'all 35-14. He is correct, Ryan.
When was that?
2010.
Okay.
And that is the last time they beat Prairie Grove here on this field. So, 15 years ago. Third down and let's call it 3. It's direct snap to Beam, and Beam gets inside the 10. This Prairie Grove's really going to have to hold them here. Yep.
Corbin Stearman on the stop that time. I do see Gomez back in there. He's wearing Connor Reed's jersey, probably because he threw up on his, but he's coming out.
I hope he feels okay. I hope that was just one of those.
He seemed okay in class. I have him 2 hours in the day, and he seemed okay in class today, but you never know. Go take a little after school nap and get you a little food on your belly, and what could happen.
They've got 1st and goal now at the Prairie Grove 7. 2:20 to go in the first half. And they drew us offsides.
Can you do that where he fakes the snap and they move at the same time?
I think it's going to be on Prairie Grove.
It probably should be, but
maybe not.
Because you got to watch the ball. In the end, you got to watch the ball. But I didn't know if you could, do the snap. You know what I'm saying, Cameron? Yeah. Can you look for the snap with your hands or clap at the same time they move? 2 people move at the same time?
They're going to call offsides on the defense, so that's going to.
I think so.
And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 4. Prairie Grove. Gravit has taken, advantage of a couple mistakes, but at the same time, that last defensive stand they had was a big one for them because, like you said, if they score here, Ryan, get the ball to start second half, it could, with our style of offense, could become a high mountain to climb.
You said they've taken advantage of a couple. We got a penalty to stop everything pretty much. I mean,
and the fumble.
And a fumble.
And there goes, that is Logan Wolf. He goes right up the gut there. He's going to get down to about the 1, so it'll be 2nd goal from the 1. Or 2. Looks like I'd put it 2.
We had a big penalty on both possessions that we've had.
I know. Tough. So 2nd down. And, good hit. Are they going to get him in the end zone? He's going to be short, so it's going to be 3rd down. I almost wished he had because we get a chance because they get it here. We're not going to have any time.
Yeah, the difference there is you don't know if you're going to get points. So if you can keep them out one more play and keep them to a field goal, it's a big deal.
Well, maybe get a bad snap, a fumble or something. But
yeah. If I'm them, I'm getting under center and just pushing right up.
Well, they're probably going to go right back to Wolf. And they do, and we got him. We got him. It's 4th down. And now the question is, will they kick the field goal or will they go for it?
I see Coran back there. That was a good job by Coran.
4th down for the Gravette Lions.
It's 4th down, and they're going to let the clock go all the way down, Ryan. And I bet you they bring back J.D. Beam. And that, I'm telling you, that's what, if I was Gravette, that's where I would go.
Yeah, or you take the 3 so that it's
they're going to run this down all the way down to 3. There'll be 3 seconds on the clock. So whatever they decide to do.
It'd be funny if all of a sudden we could make the clock go really fast. They don't have enough time.
They're going to call the timeout with.
If I was kicking the field goal, I would have taken the delay of game penalty and had a better angle. So I do think they're going to go for it.
I think they will, and they're looking at it this way. It's like,
what do you have to lose?
If we score, it's going to be a 2-score game if you kick a field goal like it is now.
We get the ball back.
And they get the ball. Yeah, we get the ball back. Here, they say we score, we get it. If not, we get the ball back anyway. So it's going to be a big play. Prairie Grove stopped them one time down here close. Can they do it a second time, Ryan?
I see Washhausen really getting into the White House about I'm sure about the hurdle.
I don't know if it's about the hurdle or the offside penalty.
That's true too. I don't know. You can motion and the quarterback can do some things. That quarterback slapped his hands or called for it. He did that. He put both hands out and called for it, at the exact same time that they moved. And it's one of those deals kind of like on defense when you have a guy act like he's blitzing and you have movement at the same time. Like there's a point where it is wrong.
Okay, so 3 seconds to go. They're going to line up here, Ryan. And like I said, it looks like it's going to be a direct snap to J.D. Beam. And so Beam going to go direct snap here. And he's going to the outside. He's easily going to get in.
They wouldn't call that because he was engaged at the line. So
they get in with 1 second left, and it's going to be Gravette 16, Prairie Grove 0, and they get the ball, Ryan, to start this second half. So that was a tough, and you know what? You could see as soon as he got it, he knew where he was going. He didn't even hesitate to go to the middle. He went straight to, right off the tackle there. So Bohannon's going to come in to try to stretch this to a 17-0 lead with 1 second to go in the extra point. Just gets in there. So with 1 second to go in the first half, it's Gravette 17, Prairie Grove 0.
There should be 0 time. There was a snap. Half's over.
So with 1 second left, it will be, let's see who will kick it here for Gravette Bohannon.
Again.
My guess is they'll squib it.
I'm sure they're just kind of saying, that there shouldn't be any time.
Well,
left
there was
on the
3
clock,
seconds. He probably looked up and saw one earlier, and so, yeah.
I mean, they're the one that told us to put the time back on the clock, and they signal when to start it,
and he got in within 2 seconds.
When you stop it on the whistle. I don't think that 1 second will be advantageous for us. But I get it. I get it.
So 1 second to go here in the first half. And the kick, Bohannon's just going to squib it. And
Stuckey will field it. Why not run it?
Well, that's going to do it for the first half. After one half of play, Gravette leads Prairie Grove 17-0. We'll be back for the second half. I do not think the band is here tonight, Ryan, because of the rain or the projected rain, which we've not seen. But we'll be back for the second half in about 20 minutes.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville. I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive,
get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65,
right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe. Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive,
Get checked in for your service and a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65 right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive,
Get checked in for your service and a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65
right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive,
Get checked in for your service and a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65
right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Okay, we're back with you, and got about a few minutes here before we start the second half. And Ryan, I want to congratulate Coach B, our volleyball coach, on a great volleyball season. I know it ended there at regionals, but if you were to tell us at the beginning of the season that that's where we would have been, and ended up 21-7 on the season, I think everybody would took it. I think as the season went on, the expectations for everybody got excited, but what a great job Coach B and the team did this year, and we want to thank her for letting us broadcast their games, and we had a lot of fun between yourself, me, Stephen Blackiston, Bree, Greg, Hannah McDonald, former coach from 10 or 12 years ago. I guess it's been longer than that now, probably 11, 13 years ago, I guess, something like that. But anyway,
either way, it's a good group.
It was a fun group, and there were many opportunities I had to listen to you and Bree or to Stephen and Bree or Hannah, and I just had a blast listening to you guys as well.
When we put up a valiant effort, we lost in 5 in the finals of district, and that kind of put us on Pottsville's side. And I think when we did, I think it really kind of messed with the confidence of a young Prairie Grove team. And so even that game kind of looked we were less aggressive. And then when we got into regionals, we played Morrilton, and we looked again a little less aggressive than what we'd been for the year.
Well, it was funny. In some communication with Coach B, we've heard that Morrilton played their best game of the entire season was in their region, which congratulate them. That's when you want to play your best. And so, but a great season for the volleyball team. They got a lot of folks coming back. We'll miss our seniors. I'll miss Hicks, and then the corner, Ivy Sparkman corner.
And you also had Avery, our setter. So you're missing a big piece in kind of every level of your team right there. But, we do have a big junior class with a lot of talent. And so we'll build back. We've got a great coach. We've got a great system. She's building.
Yeah, it's built and continues to build. Well, Ryan, back to football here. The Tigers down 17-0. Probably right here, this series that's about to take place will be the biggest one of the game, because being down 17-0, they go up 24-0, burn some clock. With our offense, it would be very difficult to overcome that score.
Maybe they'll cough it up and give it back to us and repay the favor. That'd be nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I would be ecstatic. I don't expect it, but I would be ecstatic. We're getting enough wind down there right now, though, that it about just picked up the tent, and we got weights on the bottom of it. It about picked up the tent off in the middle where we do the medical stuff. Goodness. Which I don't know which direction it's going. It may put it – looks like it's kind of against us. I start to say that may make kicking it a tough one.
It looks like they're expecting us to possibly go onside here, Ryan. They've got look at the gap between the 40 and really the 15. There's a big gap there. That's kind of where you'd want to put an onside kick. If you could put it around the 30-yard line, you might actually get it. Let's see what they're going to do here. He's going to go deep, and pretty good. Oh, and a kid caught it on the run and got to get him, and nice job. That'll be a good job by the let's see, who was that ran it for them, number 12.
It looks like Luke Parrish and Marcus Fisher on the tackle for Prairie Grove.
And it was Ace Wilhoit that got the return for Gravit. He gets it out to the 31. So Prairie Grove needs to stop, Ryan. And they have had points. They've had the ball 3 times. They've gotten points on all of their possessions.
Yeah, and really, they didn't have it for very long on the first one, but they did. We set them up nice. But the other 2, they've driven the field pretty much.
And nice blocking here on the edge, but good job inside for the guys to
blow that dead before someone gets hurt. Either that or someone's going to try to punch the ball out, and we're going to get a phantom, punching penalty. Good job by Belser.
Yeah, and Slaughter on that. So second down and 8 for Gravit.
If I'm Gravit and I see that, now I'm going to start thinking outside a little bit, because we did a great job kind of hemming that up.
So second down and 8. They're going to go heavy here to the near side, Ryan, and now they're going to go to the opposite side, and we have no one over. We got one guy, and he's going to get the first down and more. Well, that was a good play by them. They got everybody loaded up on this side, went to the opposite side, Ryan.
It was. They shifted everybody over to this near side of the field. You had no one past the hash, and so they just ran an option play that way, and quarterback pitches it, and there's no one home.
Yeah, right there. And that was Sugg there on the end. He crashed hard. But it's 1st and 10. They got the ball at the Prairie Grove 49. Just underway here in the second half, 11 minutes, 10 seconds. And going to be a give to Beam, and doing a little bit better job this time on Beam. As I think that was Sugg on the far side, and Pierce.
Great job by Sugg, though. First contact, Sugg.
Looks like we may have gone back to our regular camera, Ryan. We're starting to get some more replays here. I know cameras back and forth just because of the wind and the weather and some things going on. So 2nd down and 9 for Gravit. Ball at the Prairie Grove 48.
You know, their original quarterback's back in here, too. They'll switch. We'll switch defense to go with it.
And he kept it.
Belser fell for it, too. I did, too. I thought it was going right there where all the blockers were.
Nice tackle there by Lucius, but Ryan, give their quarterback Bedwell credit. He did a good job of putting it in the belly. He sold it, he sold the fake real well, and they get the first down.
He really did. I mean, Belser was back there, and it may be one of the deals where the coaches say you get running back no matter what, but it looked like he just faked him out.
2nd down, or 1st down and 10, ball at the Prairie Grove 38. Well, we need something. We need a turnover, penalty, something to kind of slow this drive down, and they're going to go again right up the middle. And
good
flag.
Job. That was Gomez. Big stop by Gomez.
And Gomez, you're right. He is typically 79. He's got on Connor Reed's still out right now, right?
Yeah, he is.
So
I think his arm came out, though, or something, because he's holding it real awkwardly.
Coming in, number 78, Gavin Patton. So holding. Now that's going to back him up, Ryan. I said we need a penalty turnover. Let's hope we can get this penalty and keep them, hold them on downs and maybe get back into this thing. Still a lot of time left. I mean, we're just getting started here in the second half. Just 2 minutes and 3 seconds in.
I'm looking for the trainer, seeing if she even knows that Gomez came off. He's just kind of holding it on his own.
They're down to 10 seconds on the play clock. And wouldn't be surprised if they go that little pass they've done. No, they're going to give it to, and a nice job.
Stearman's back there. Suggs back there. Belser's back there.
And
Aiden East.
Man, there was just a host of Tigers there.
Somebody told me today that they told you it's not a host, it's like an ambush or something. Who was it that told me that? They said, your partner in crime, they said, we told him it's not a host, it's an ambush of Tigers. I was like, all right.
I disagree.
Uh-oh,
he's got a man open.
Oh, good job. Who is that? Is that East or is that?
That was Lucius.
Lucius, great job. After getting, just absolutely burnt up last week, he's had 2 big defensive plays as a defensive back. So great job by him. Look at this again. He's on that far side. He's got man-on-man coverage. It's out of the deal, but the guy just passed him. He played the ball the whole time. He did a great job. I'll have to give him his cookies this week. I may even have to bring him some.
And they had it covered that time. And missed the tackle.
Oh, good job by Laycock and Pierce.
So nice job that time by the defense because they had the throwback pass. We had it covered, sniffed out. So it's going to be 3rd down. That was fourth down and 14. That looks like
that was a great coverage play. Every receiver was covered. The throwback was covered. The initial person was covered. Everybody was covered. That was great. I would think a pride of Tigers.
Well, it's actually a Tigers. This is according to AI, and we know AI knows everything. But we'll wait till the punt, and I'll give it to you.
Over his head!
And that's gonna. That actually is a good job by Bohannon.
What's Stearman doing? Get away!
Yeah, great job by Bohannon. Let's give him credit. Heads up play. He saw that he had enough room. Boy, it looks like we had a return on. We'd had a rush on. That would have been a big play.
Wow, if we could have got back there and got on that.
Here it is. So see, we didn't have anybody really going.
I don't think we were on punt block. I think we were on play defense in case they go for it.
Yeah,
and he did it quick too. He didn't even turn around and look. He just kicked it.
Yeah, and did a good job. He still got pretty good field position.
Well, they didn't even get a first down off that punt. I mean, it was a 4-yard punt.
And here wow, boy, they got in there quick, but second effort going to get a couple of yards. So here it is. You know, it takes a big man to admit when they're wrong. I'm not a big man. No.
Last year, Dylan was with you, and you kept saying, the big man to my right here, and I'm thinking, that is a big man.
It says a tiger's home is a lair or a den, not a host. The term lair is the most common and specific word for a tiger's natural habitat.
Yeah, host would be more like the name of the pride or the name of the group, not the name of the home. So, hey, I didn't answer your question there real well.
Well, I didn't ask it right.
We had the Tigers Den, though, when I was in school. I remember that.
All right. And Moss. Woo, nice job.
I like that throw. That was a great little throw right there where only Stearman can get it. He's not able to handle it, but
someone says it's an ambush or streak. I think that I think that AI is out to get me here. third down and 7. Tigers need a first down here.
You know, if we could get a big sack, though, I think it's appropriate to say that was an ambush. Yeah, you got to get the big sack, though.
Whoever came up with that, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Third down and 7. No, it's fine. 3rd and 7. Tigers need a big one here, Ryan. Quick pitch out to Blake Coran.
That's the first time tonight we've ran quick. Oh, man.
Oh, and we kind of ran it.
We got it, though.
Big first down for the Tigers. Ryan, this drive right here, if we can punch it in, it's a game.
It is.
I mean, it's a game.
That's the first time we ran quick pitch tonight. Sometimes we run that 3 or 4 times the short side in a series. And that was the first time we've seen it tonight. And at an opportune time, and it was a first down.
First down, and that was to the wide. We were on the farther side of the field, weren't we?
I don't remember.
I think we were. And this time it's going to be a give to Sugg. Nice big hole there. Sugg drives, tackle made by 55.
Oh, that's not a nice spot there, Mr. Official, but okay, there he did.
Logan.
He gave it the yard that it deserved. He kind of stepped back, and he looked at the other official and then made the step because I was like, oh, come on, man.
Wolf and Elsey on the tackle for the Lions at 2nd down and 2. There's Sugg inside the 35, down to about the 33. So Tigers now.
Beam is looking at the official. He kind of kept the play going a little bit longer. Him and Stearman were going at it pretty hardcore. And afterwards, Beam looks at the official like, hey, save me or throw a flag or let me fight back. And the official had a couple words for him.
Okay, we have 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball at the 34. This is where we stalled last time, Cook. This time to the short side of the field goes Blake Coran, and Blake inside. He's going to be close to another first down.
I love what Blake did right there. He got behind his blocker, and he kind of just pushed with him. And, you know, like on one hand you want to be able to see where you're going. You want to be able to make your move and stuff. But that right there is just – it kind of keeps the Gravit team off of the ball and allows him to kind of just push upfield. And he was just kind of moseying on towards the out of bounds anyways, but I like the way it went right there.
Looks like
we have a chain malfunction.
And, Ryan, while they're working on that, interesting thing, you know, you and I were talking about we needed a penalty or something to kind of slow them down. The penalty did. And so we got a chance here, Ryan, if we can punch this in.
Well, a penalty and a mistake, which is kind of what's been happening once you get a penalty. It causes a mistake later on in your drive while you're trying to do. They had the snap over the head, which didn't allow them to get the big punt and the field change.
And they would have. You saw what he did.
Oh, I have no doubt in my mind he'd have put that right on a 1.
Yeah, you saw what he did under duress.
Oh, come on, Chains. Talk about a momentum killer there, and here we are making a little run. All right, I think they got it now.
Again, Ryan, I remind those who are watching, if you can subscribe, we're getting close to those 3,000 subscribers. Really would like to get that for you.
When do we start getting paid? I mean the YouTube channel, not us.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's a pretty high number. So 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove, and it's going to go to Sugg. Up the middle, Sugg's got a little room. He's inside the 20, down to close to the 19. They're going to spot him at the 20.
Good first down run right there. I know I seen a lineman frustrated with himself, but it was okay. The guy slanted, and you got to get that first step going that way. But hey, positive yards, stay on schedule. Sugg will break one, Coran will break one, Moss will break one. Eventually here we'll run one like that, and Moss will keep it and take off to the outside. It will happen. Just stay true to it.
2nd down and 7 for Prairie Grove. Ball at the Gravette 20. Boy, we moved a little quick that time. Sugg going to go for about 3 or 4 more, so we're still on schedule. They're going to go down to the 16. It'll be 3rd down and where do they spot him?
He stepped back right there, but
yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Don't we have to get down to the? Oh, we got to get down to the 13. So we got 4 yards to go. 3rd and 4 for Prairie Grove. Quick pitch. There's Blake Coran. Blake, he's going to get it inside the 10.
Just muddying it up right there. Doing a good job, though. That's a 1st down, Prairie Grove.
The one thing that might begin to be our enemy, Ryan, is the clock. We're down to 4.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And we got the ball at the 10-yard line.
And this is a 4-minute drive. They had a 4-minute drive, but you're right. Like, we're going to have to steal a possession back at some point. So you need to get a 4-and-out for them.
And it's Sugg. And, boy, they muddied that water up real quick.
They did. That we didn't get the same push that we've been getting.
Didn't see who all got the tackle there for the Lions.
Yeah, I was focused on Sugg so hard I forgot to pay attention to the Lions and Tigers and Bears.
Oh no!
All right, let's punch it in. We're in the red zone here. We got to get some big points.
2nd goal from the 9. Well, wouldn't mind seeing us go to the wide side once.
Okay.
And there goes Blake Coran. Blake gets inside the 5, close to the 4-yard line.
That was a good run right there because it looked like it could go all the way out to the wide side, and Blake cuts it up just like Falk used to do, and just gets that first 4 to 5 that you're guaranteed. Doesn't let anybody string him out.
So 3rd down, goal from the 4 for Prairie Grove. 3 minutes and 8 seconds now to go. And there is Blake Coran. Give him 6. So Prairie Grove finally at 3:06 gets the touchdown. That's another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco, $50 donation.
What's crazy is that was our first, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Like that's not something that happens very often. Even against Elkins, we scored earlier than that. Like, it's not something that happens often to be held scoreless. There's you go, a first half scoreless conference game. When was the last time?
Last year against Elkins. Because we didn't score at all.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Oh man, they got him. Nice job by the defense there. Number 35, that's Grimes, and I didn't see the other number there, but
and I was there for that one, so there's no excuse.
So we're going to take a break with 3:06 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's Gravette 17, Prairie Grove 6. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
Okay, 3:06 to go here in the 3rd quarter with Gravette leading Prairie Grove 17-6. Ryan, the nice thing is we go for 2 a lot, and we could have possibly pulled a little close there, but a hold and a score, and could be an interesting 4th quarter. And let's see what we're going to do here.
Carrillo with the kick.
And it bounces and gets by him. Stay, stop. Oh.
Wait, did it not touch him?
No, he didn't touch it.
Man, I don't know.
Boy,
I don't know. Do you got a replay there? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but.
No, I don't think it touched him.
It was close. He went for it a little bit, and then he kind of ran back there.
Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Let's see what we got. No, he didn't touch it. Wait, if he touched it, it wasn't up close. It was closer to the goal line as it got close. But he didn't. I don't think he touched it.
At least they can't return it that way.
Okay, here we go. 1st down and 10 for Gravit. And they have their other quarterback in there.
They do.
Right?
But it's going to go to Beam.
And he's going to drive it. Man, he's going to get 1st down. So, and their quarterback. Their quarterback that's in now, number 4, is Hudson Harris. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for Gravit. Nice job that time by Beam, just grinding it out, Ryan. Just kept churning those legs, and he got his 1st down.
That right there, I feel like that's illegal.
Yeah, and they're going to get him this time, I think.
You can't – the quarterback can't, stretch forward and step forward and call for the ball. He cannot take the step.
Well, let's check with our in-house official here. Cameron, anything on that for us?
You can't make a forward action by the quarterback and have 2 guys in take off and moving at the same time.
Forward action, correct. The quarterback and another player should not be.
Now, that was okay. He made no motion that time.
It's up to the discretion on if it simulates the snap.
Oh, he may have got a face mask.
Yeah, he did.
I think he – let's look and see if he got the face mask. He may have had a shoulder pad there. They're going to call him for a face mask.
I was going to say, it looked like one from here, but –
let's see. There.
Put him in the headlock.
Let's go. Let's see. No.
Wait,
no.
It was his
no,
ear.
At the later part it was. He had the shoulder, and then it came around.
Oh, so it looked like he had the ear hole almost like underneath the helmet.
I think in high school you can still have incidental because that's all that was 5 yards. So it was a 5-yarder incidental face mask. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. And going to be a give again to Beam. And
there's a flag.
What you're going to see, Ryan, and you're starting to see this a little bit, we're getting close to the end of the 3rd quarter. Beam's one of those runners that can punish you. We're a little tired. You're seeing a little more arm tackling.
Here's the thing I keep watching is Stearman's been wearing Beam out on Beam on defense, Stearman on offense. And that time right there, Stearman hit him pretty late again. Like, Stearman's trying to wear him out. And I hope it shows. Hopefully you get a fumble or something out of him here soon. And when it does, I'm going to tell you, Stearman's been roughing this guy. Look right here. You can watch it right here. Watch. Stearman. Bam.
Yeah. Got to be careful with that, though. 1st down and 20 for the Lions. And Harris drops straight back. He looks to throw. Incomplete.
Good. He's not the passer from that look. He's not the passer the other quarterback is.
Well, it's 2nd down and 20 now. He was intending that ball for Cade Phillips, but it was off the mark. So 2nd down and 20. 1:32 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Prairie Grove really needs to stop here, Mr. Cook.
Play big up here.
Got single coverage on the far side.
And that's the one scary thing. If they did decide to throw, we're still playing man everywhere and keeping as many people as possible in the box.
They moved. Oh, come on. Ooh. And he's going to look to throw again and overthrows. So incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down for Gravit. 3rd down. And now in the Tigers hold here. Ryan, a hold here and a score. The 4th quarter will come down to
No, it'd be awesome.
It'd be a great thing, especially if we get a quick score. But we got to hold them here.
Stearman goes up to the line and tells them all, watch the ball. There's no excuse, boys. Don't give them an extra 5.
And I would watch something going to Beam still. Beam is – no, they're going to use –
yeah, it is.
There it is. It goes out here to Beam. And a nice job. That was Blake Coran's going to get him out of bounds, so it'll be 4th down.
They're going to send their punt unit on.
And now they'll have 4th down and 10. So Prairie Grove is going to – we're not going to have anybody back.
No, we didn't last time either. And Beam, Bohannon's a good enough punter. He can set it back there and really hurt you. But at the same time, like, you got to make sure they're punting the ball.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, we got to hope for another bad snap. I doubt they will this time. He'll be very conscientious.
Yeah, the deep snapper.
It still was high, but man, look at that punt. You see that spiral on that thing? Oh, it rolls back. It get Prairie Grove. It got a Prairie Grove bounce on that one, Coach.
Yeah, it did. I appreciate that. Well, is that a 4 now, or did they get 1 first down?
They got 1 at the 30.
The 20? Yeah, they did. They got 1.
Yeah.
So good job though, because they had to. We forced a punt, and that was the goal of the defense right there. Is force the punt and don't give up any points. Give the offense the ball with plenty of time to go do something.
Ryan, if you look at the game now and as a whole, and you think back, opening kickoff fumble, giving the ball, it put us behind the 8 ball to start the game. Prairie Grove's last couple defensive, and they've been hurt by penalties too. So we talked about how penalties hurt. They can hurt both ways. And there is
Coran,
and he's going to be up to close to the 36. But we talked about penalties. We talked about them hurting us tonight. They've hurt Gravit now a couple times on their drives.
They have, and that's the deal. That penalties are killer, and not like a 5-yard incidental face mask. The holdings, the 15-yard holdings, like they're brutal to a drive. They've taken away a first down for us. They've made it impossible to get a first down. They've set them behind. They're drive killers.
2nd down and 2 for Prairie Grove. This one's going to go to Sugg. Boy,
Nothing. They had it there, too.
Yeah, they penetrated. Nice job there. Number 10, Jack Grimes. Number 2, Cade Phillips on that tackle. No gain for Prairie Grove, so it's going to be 3rd down and 2. But I think we're at a point now, Ryan, at the game, even if we don't make – I think that this is 4 down for sure.
On that 2nd down, you want to get the first and all, I could see us faking that at some point and letting Moss do something.
We may not get this. Well, we may. Let's see. Blake, he's got the first. And Blake Coran.
He's down.
He's down at the 41, and that's going to be the end of 3 quarters of play. After 3 quarters of play, it's Gravit 17, Prairie Grove 6. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Okay, we're back with you. We're about to start the 4th quarter. It's Prairie Grove trailing Gravit 17-6. Give Prairie Grove credit tonight, Ryan. This game was 17-0 at half. They got the ball to start the second half. They score, it's probably Katie bar the door, but instead, Prairie Grove scores, and has an opportunity with the ball at their own 41 to get within 1 score of this game. And, you and I have talked about something else this year, Ryan, the kicking game.
It's huge.
And it's huge.
Special teams as a whole for us.
And think about some plays that have happened tonight in the kicking game. The fumble on a kickoff. The snap over the head, their punter does a good job of getting it, even though we still scored on that. And then their field goal.
Yeah.
So some big things there. And now Moss looking to throw. He's got Stearman.
I love that he looked downfield. He looked everybody off.
And Stearman's going to pick up about 7. Good job by Moss, though. He did look downfield. He went to a secondary receiver.
But it got, and that may have been the play call the whole time. But what it did is it got everybody thinking he was going deep to Lake Hawk, and then he found Stearman there on kind of like just a little banana-looking thing.
There's Blake. He's got some room. Coran inside the 30, down to about the 29-yard line. Let's see where they're going to spot him. They're going to spot him at the 28. So
he slid a little bit.
That's
all right. It's a first down.
We'll take the extra yard there. First down for the Tigers at the Gravette 28.
Here we go. We'll watch it again. Just quick pitch. Look, down block by Stearman. Beautiful. Look at Jose right there. Oh, beautiful.
And tackle was made there by Jack Grimes. So good job by him staying with the play. First down and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball at the 28. And there is Big Sugg now down inside the 25 to the 23. He picks up about 5.
Great first down run, just kind of like a belly-looking play there. And we've kind of been overloading that far side and running that 27 read, and there just kind of that trap belly look right up the middle.
And Blake's going to he's got the first down to the 16-yard line, so Prairie Grove.
Tough running that time by Blake because the blocks weren't as good that time, and he was still able to pick up the first.
What's interesting, Ryan, early in the game, we didn't go to Corinne. It was almost all Sugg early in the game.
Well, we switched their spots there for a minute, too, and we've switched them back now, and so you're starting to get a little bit more of a dose of Coran, which I didn't even think he was healthy this week, so I didn't even know if he's going to be playing.
I thought he was going to be a little more of a decoy tonight, but he's been part of the action, especially here in the second half. There's Sugg. He's got a hole. Sugg's going to get down to about the 13. I think he had a hole there for a minute, but it closed quickly.
Rutzel will run the play in this time. 2nd and 8.
Ooh, yeah, he only got 2. I thought he got a little more, but they gave him 2.
Base formation here for Prairie Grove. They're going to take a timeout because they had guys running in.
Yeah, they're going to take a timeout. Let's take it with them. With 9:59 to go in the game, Tigers down by 11.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Okay, 9 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove with the ball at the Gravette 14, 2nd and 8. Ryan, we talked about we probably need to score by that 9-minute mark, 8-minute mark. We're on schedule.
Yeah.
If we can do that and then get that hole, we'll be in that position. So, big series here for Prairie Grove. 2nd and 8.
All right, we're going in over. No, it's a.
And it's going to go to Sugg, and Sugg gets a little more this time. Sugg's going to get close to the 9.
We overload the far side with our tight end, our wing back. Normally it's called an over, but we didn't switch the split in. We didn't switch the backs, and then we just run a 27 read.
Looks like we got about 3rd and a long 2 or a short 3. Definitely in 4-down territory here. Blake Coran. Blake, boy, he's spinning. He's going to be close. I think he's short, though.
Yeah, I think he picked up 2. We needed 3. 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Oh, my gosh. Cook. It's close right now. 9 minutes and 12 seconds left.
This used to be like the Foster Lehman play right here, but that you have Sugg, who's very similar to that. If you give him a little bit of blocking,
but he's got
that dude will get you a first down.
Here we go. Here it goes. 4th down and a yard. Prairie Grove gives. It's Blake.
I don't know. We'll find out. That guy on the near side is not, or the far side is not moving.
Good tackle. If you can have the replay there.
I thought it was going to Sugg up the middle, and I thought, why do they not have two backs back there for like your 27 read?
Look at the tackle. Let's see who makes this tackle here. Right there. Good job. Let's see who it is. Number 20. It's Beam. And a good job by Beam. He took his legs out from under him and hitting it. And a big stop. A big stop for the Gravette Lions as Prairie Grove was on schedule to get back into this thing now.
And you're not out of it. You're not out of it, but you got to get a stop.
You got to get a stop, got to get it quick. So I like the play call. That's just a good play.
I'm going Sugg right there, but I think they thought the defense would probably think that. But I'm going Sugg up the middle most every time for short.
They're going to a direct snap to Beam. And he's just going to go.
Belser almost had him. Get him.
Yeah, safety wouldn't have been someone down there, so we almost got to say safety wouldn't have been bad either.
This is where that snap over the head or a fumble and a scoop and score. I mean, I'm thinking big here. I'm thinking big. I'm getting greedy.
Well, good job that time by the Tigers to hem him in, but Beam, again, I go back to the play.
He's tough.
He made a good play because it looked like Coran had a lot of room to get the first down, possibly even a touchdown. Back in at quarterback is Bedwell.
Oh, he slipped.
He slipped. So it's going to be third down and 10 here. Ryan,
he's still down.
They're going to stop the clock with 7:52 to go in the ball game. Not a lot of time here. How many? Prairie Grove's got all 3 timeouts right now.
Correct.
Probably going to have to use those on defense, if possible. Let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
The story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Okay, we are back. 7:52 to go in the game. Third down and 11 for the Lions. They've got the ball right about their 5-yard line. Now, maybe just outside at the 6. So third down here. Prairie Grove needs a stop. They're going with an empty backfield. Boy, we can catch him back in that backfield. He's dropping straight. He's going to go right up the middle. And we're going to stop him. So it's going to be fourth down. Boy, he got closer than I thought. Man, that ref gave him a pretty good spot there.
He stood up in motion for the first down, but
fourth down.
And you got to punt this one for them. Well, maybe not. 4th and 1, you might go for it right here. You might say we're playing to win. Because, I mean, really, you punt it, you might get them to the 50. It's still on this side. They're going to go for it.
You know what they may do? They may do that shift and just hope to get up, draw us off sides.
True. There was the
That's
shift.
what they tried to do, if you see
that quarterback didn't do what the other one does, though.
They're down to 5 seconds. They're going to run it.
Got it. Oh, did we get him?
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it.
I don't either. Belser was back there.
It's going to depend on the spot.
That neither guy's moved. He just took a step to the right, but
I think they're going to get it.
What?
Yep. Prairie Grove's got it. Boy, I'll tell you what, Ryan.
That was huge.
Ryan, I got to tell you, I think they play. You're right. They were playing to win. You got to give them credit for that.
Now they're going to measure. They already moved the flag.
They already moved it. It's too late. They've already moved. I think they've already. He's short. Yep, still short. So, well, I got to tell you, Ryan, what surprised me, honestly, is them going for – I get them going to win, but just like that, you don't make it. You put in Prairie Grove in a good spot.
You are. The difference is they're not winning by scoring now.
Yeah.
You got another chance to stop them. So you step on the throat if you get the first down there.
Yeah.
But you gave them life now. So now your defense has to step up for Gravit to be able to pull one off. And, the momentum should be in our favor. Don't fumble.
First down and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball is going to go to Sugg. Sugg up the middle. Sugg still on his feet. Sugg inside. Down close to the 5-yard line. They're going to mark him pretty close to the first down. And this is going to be second and short for Prairie Grove. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this game. Gravit still up by 11. Prairie Grove with all 3 timeouts. Gravit with 2.
I like that we're keeping a decent pace too. Don't huddle too long. Get the plays in. Keep the pressure on them.
Sugg again. There's going to be a flag, and it's going to be holding on Prairie Grove.
Come on. How is it every time?
And it's going to be a hold on Prairie Grove, and that's going to back us up. Ryan, again, not something we need to do here.
No, just trust your offense to go.
It's a big hold. That's a big hold. You don't. Somebody laying on somebody right there.
Dude, but he pancaked it. That's a pancake. That's not a hold. Come on, man. Just because a guy made it. I know there's not a lot of pancakes, but if that was the call, guys, there's some egregious ones. That was a pancake.
I don't know if that's the one. That's the one.
It may not have been because.
Yeah, So clock running now, getting close to the 6-minute mark. Prairie Grove still in good position, second down essentially in 10. Blake Coran. Blake still on his feet. Blake going to be close to that first down. I think he got it this time. But the clock becoming the enemy of the Tigers.
Get up there and go. Let's go.
It's going to be third. Boy, they didn't give us a first. It's third down. Gosh, you got to get up there and go,
I'm
guys.
Going back to Sugg.
But we got to have a little bit more sense of urgency here, Ryan.
I agree. 27 Reed. Yep.
Sugg.
He got it.
He got the first, so it's going to stop the clock. But, boy, taking a little too long to score with this short of a field.
And Coach Washhausen is getting the play in quickly. Like, I see a guy running in about the time the other one is. He's trying to. Now, the huddle's taking a little bit long, so that's something when you get on the sidelines, you're going to have to let them know we got to speed that up. But
Blake!
Oh, another flag? Oh! How can it be a flag every time? It's almost getting silly. Did Chandler pay the refs or something?
Let's see if he's. I'd like to know the number because we could see it on the replays, but that's going to back it up.
We're clogging up the middle. We're pushing the middle. We're getting a push. How in the world is it that we're getting that kind of push, but there's a hold in the middle there all the time? Oh, they got someone on the sideline they don't want there no more. Here comes the superintendent. And the official tells Coach Absher. Coach Absher's like, dude, this ain't my game. My game's out here on the field. That's an admin game.
5.
Someone up here said, that guy's saying mean things to me.
We may have to go to the air here, Ryan.
Oh, the option. They did a great job on it.
Ryan, we're in a tough place here. I tell you, these holding penalties, we talked about penalties tonight. It's hurt Gravit, it's hurt Prairie Grove. But the time, Ryan, we could have scored the last time we were down here. We've lost about 4 minutes since then.
Coran.
That was actually Sugg. Now, that would give us, depending on what type of face mask, it could be an automatic first. Flag down. Let's see what it's going to be.
this is where you got to get your play already ran in. Here's a replay. Oh, yeah, big time there at the end. It was just a last second. It didn't need it. He was already going down.
They're still going to call it second down, so it's still second down and goal from the 8 or 7. I think they're 7 or 8 yard line. It's hard to see. Well, we got to get this thing in there. Don't need 2 more plays to get it. We need to get it now. Sugg, boy, nice job. Look, man, he's still trying. Gosh, boy, give Gravit credit. Look at that. Look at the Lions here.
There's a bunch of them. 18 was over there.
Yeah, they did a good job.
I'm sure Beam was over there.
We're at the 4 yard line, 3rd and goal from the 4. Boy, we burn a lot of time from the 16 yard line trying to get it in here.
Well, yeah, because we had it with like 7 minutes left down there and turned it over.
Quick picks. Blake Coran still not in, so it's 4th down for the Tigers.
You got to go to your bell cow here.
Boy, I tell you what.
Watch they throw a flag, though.
Prairie Grove going to take a timeout, I believe. And so we're going to take a timeout with them. 3:28 to go in the game. Tigers down by 11. Back after this.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Okay, we are back. It's 3 minutes, 28 seconds to go. 4th down and goal for Prairie Grove. Ball, it looks like they got it at about the 2 yard line. And 4th and goal from the 2, 3:28 to go in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Gravit's defense has done a stellar job tonight keeping us out. I mean, we've got 1 touchdown on the night. We've had several drives put together.
Here we go, though.
They're not successful here.
This is it here with 3:28 to go. Moss under center gives. There's Sugg. He's crashing. He's not going to get it.
We got a first down, though.
No.
It's not a first down. It's 4th and goal. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He didn't get in, so Gravit stops him right at the 1 foot line.
I saw that marker, and I was like, oh, he got a first down, but it's not.
Couple of tough breaks for the Tigers. One time we get it in the end zone, Ryan, and get the whole penalty. Penalties have hurt tonight, but you got to give Gravit credit for stopping us twice really down inside the 10-yard line.
And you're not done. You're not out of it.
But look at the back of the ball. The back of the ball is sitting on the goal line. So a safety, but still, even a safety, you're still down 2 scores.
No, because you could do it. Oh, yeah, because 8. I'm thinking 9. I was thinking field goal.
No, they're going to call it. That's going to be on the Prairie Grove offsides again, and that's play right there. Ryan is they've shifted a lot. They do the little shift, and
they're not doing the illegal part of it now. And I think they got in trouble the first 2 times they got us on that. It was illegal, but they have changed. That was just on us. That was our fault.
Prairie Grove, it's not impossible right now, but it's getting close to. Turnover is a possibility, holding them on downs, but you're going to have to start using some timeouts.
Beam.
He's close to. You almost want him to get the first here, because now you want to try to. Now you got to try to hold him on. If you don't hold him here on downs, that's probably going to do it.
Yeah.
This is probably, Ryan, I'm trying to think back, and I'd have to look at our scores. Assuming no other team scores again. Is the clock running? Flag on the play, and they're going to call Prairie Grove again.
Yeah, we jumped offside again.
10 penalties against the Tigers tonight, and I think 6 of them have been offsides like that on that play. So down to 9 seconds, 8 seconds left here on the play clock. And it's going to be Beams.
Pierce.
They're going to get him, but you're going to have to use your timeouts now pretty much, I think. I do want to extend a heartfelt thanks to One Stop. They provided the team with the meal tonight, the pregame meal. Truly, we appreciate you supporting the Prairie Grove Tigers. One Stop on and off the field. So second down and 2 to go here. And it looks like the last hope Prairie Grove is going to have here. They're going to run this all the way down.
And we had our chances. I mean, we've had several chances, but the penalties. And I would like to go back and look and see, I don't know.
And they're going to stop him. So now you're probably going to have to, I don't know. Well, gosh, they gave him a good spot. And Prairie Grove's going to take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and short. So this is the game on this play, Ryan, if there's any chance. And now it's pretty slim anyway. But if there's any chance whatsoever. Well, next week, Ryan, Prairie Grove will go on the road for the last time here in the regular season. We'll travel on Halloween night to Gentry, which will be, if this score stays this way, it'll be for the 3rd seed in the conference. And the final game of the season will be Lincoln at home. But the final road game next week, Ryan, Halloween night.
Yeah. Gentry. Remember the last time, well, not the last time, but the last couple times been in Gentry, we broadcast from our own stands. And I remember one time it was pretty dang cold.
It was cold, man.
I've never seen you get that cold before.
I was dressed like a fool that night.
He did wear shorts.
Well, I had
that. Tights.
I had
like those tights.
Well, they're supposed to be keeping you warm.
They're not.
No.
Maybe under a pair of pants.
No, gosh.
We went at halftime to the car, remember, just to thaw out.
And I was on my scooter. I fell.
Yes.
Remember, I went over. I was.
That's when you had your ankle surgery.
Yeah. All right, so 3rd down, and he's going to keep. He's got it, and that is going to do it. Ryan, you tip your hat to Gravit that for the first time since 2010 they come into Prairie Grove and win. It's the first time they've won back-to-back since 2010, 2011. And let's make sure we give another shout-out to PG Telco. They did donate the $50 tonight for the Tigers score. We also want to thank our legacy partners, Lewis Automotive Group and the Pickett Construction. Their unwavering support is a big part of our community. And also to our gold partners, Arvest Bank, First Community Bank, Ozarks Electric, and PG Telco. And there is a keep. And that will probably, I don't know if Prairie Grove won't call another timeout, and they're going to let it run. So Gravit, and let me see, I think I have their schedule up, and they will play.
They still got Elkins
next week. They play for the conference championship next week against Elkins, and then they'll finish their season with.
It'll be a tough one for them. Elkins is pretty good.
Is tough, yeah. So that's going to do it for tonight, and Gravit's going to go home winners.
Here's the thing I'm thinking, too. This is an 11-point victory, right?
Yeah.
That could come into play. Let's say they lose. They got Gentry at the end of the season. Let's say they lose to Elkins, lose to Gentry. Let's say we beat Gentry. It could come down to points then because you have. And so we would have to beat Gentry by more than what we just got beat by.
Yeah, there's some,
so that'll be
there's
some tiebreaker
there's some things that can happen. But that's going to do it. And for the Southern Sports Network, for Ryan Cook, I'm Lynn Gregson. Congratulations to Gravit. You guys have a great night, and go Tigers.